Hey everyone, it's Tom Karadza. We are on a family vacation out here in Croatia on one of the Croatian islands, and we know back home in British Columbia specifically they announced some tax, a foreign land transfer type tax to foreign investors of properties in British Columbia. And these are the kinds of things in a world where central banks have clearly lost control. Remember, it wasn't too long ago, it was in December of last year that we heard that the US Federal Reserve was going to keep raising interest rates. They ended up raising them once last December, and we haven't heard of anything since. In a world where central banks have lost control and interest rates are super low and money is cheap, these are the kinds of things we should all expect more of, we think, not less. So for example, that might trickle over to Ontario. Ontario perhaps will issue these kinds of things. We're hearing through some of our sources that perhaps in the fall, Canada might tighten mortgage rules again. So we should see more volatility where property prices are going up and down. In British Columbia, it'll be super interesting to see what's going on. But us as investors, the way we look at this market is we have to be super nimble because there's no precedent for this kind of thing. So we have to buy properties that cash flow. And I know we harp on this kind of stuff, but when you buy properties in the Greater Toronto Area purely for speculation, if moves like this, like it's happening in British Columbia, come into effect in Ontario, it can alter prices overnight. So that's why it's super important, even though it's difficult, to buy good productive assets, whether that's real estate or businesses or whatever it is to you. That's the kinds of things that we feel you can ride the storm through. So over the next few months and in the next 12 months, it's going to be super interesting to see where all this leads. But in the meantime, be prepared for more of these types of things, even landing right in Ontario as well. So until next time, your life, your terms.